If you're struggling to stay consistent on YouTube, it's not because you're lazy. It's because you're relying on motivation. And motivation is unreliable. Some days you have it. Most days you don't. And that's why most people start strong, then slowly stop posting. So instead of trying to stay motivated, you need a system. Because systems don't depend on how you feel. They just run. Let's break this down. There are 3 reasons people can't stay consistent on YouTube. And once you fix these, posting becomes much easier. The first is overthinking. People spend too long planning, too long writing, too long editing. And by the time they're ready to post, they're already burnt out. Here's what that looks like. You sit down to make a video. You open a blank page. You try to make it perfect. And an hour later, you've done nothing. Now compare that to this. You sit down. You follow a simple structure. You finish the script in 10 minutes. That's the difference. Not talent. Just process. The second problem is trying to do too much. People think they need perfect editing, perfect visuals, perfect everything. But perfection slows you down. And slow creators don't stay consistent. Instead, you need to simplify. Focus on clear idea, simple script, clean video. That's enough. The third problem is relying on motivation. This is the biggest one. Because motivation feels important. But it's actually the least reliable part of the process. Here's the truth. You're not always going to feel like making videos. And that's normal. So instead of asking, "Do I feel like doing this?" you ask, "What's the next step?" Small actions remove resistance. And resistance is what stops you. Now here's what this looks like in practice. Bad approach. I need to make a full video today. That feels heavy. So you avoid it. Better approach. I'll just write the script. That feels easy. So you start. And once you start, it's easier to continue. This is how consistency actually works. Not big effort. Small, repeatable actions. Now let's quickly cover where most people go wrong. They wait to feel ready. They try to do everything perfectly. And they don't have a system. So they stop. But once you fix those 3 things, you remove friction. And when there's less friction, you post more. And when you post more, you improve faster. And that's what leads to growth. So if you've been struggling to stay consistent, stop relying on motivation. And build a simple system instead. Because consistency isn't about discipline. It's about making things easier to do.